Hi, my name is Annette Kinship. This is Captured Moments. In my channel, you can find out how to draw, how to paint. Here, I'm just introducing a few other artists so that you can get an idea of other mediums to use. Philippe Faraut, a clay sculpture artist, is one of the artists that I will tackle to help you understand his point of view. A little bit about Philippe Faraut. Regardless of the gender, race, or age of Philippe's subject matter, he studies the emotions and develops the most minute details that transform a piece of art from a basic portrait study to a universal commentary on the human spirit. His bio. Philippe Faraut received his degree in wood carving and the construction of French fine furniture from German sommelier in France. His boyhood home. Philippe likes to travel. Philippe's destinations have allowed him the opportunity to study the cultures of many countries in Europe, Asia, Africa, and the Caribbean, thus influencing his work in portraiture sculpting. After establishing residence in the Chesapeake Bay area of Virginia, where he developed an interest in modeling the head into clay, soon thereafter he relocated his studio to New York State and began teaching sculpting classes. Philippe has created numerous original works ranging from 6-inch porcelain figurines to monuments in both stone and bronze. He has exhibited his sculptures in various galleries and national competitions, including several of the National Sculpture Society's annual exhibitions shown in New York City and Brook Green Gardens, South Carolina, as well as the American Portrait Society's annual exhibit in New York City. In addition, he has studied forensic reconstruction with internationally recognized expert Betty Pat Gatliff. For nearly 20 years, Philippe has traveled throughout the United States and Canada, teaching sculptors and aspiring sculptors how to render portraits in clay at private studios and institutions, such as the Longview Museum of Fine Art in Texas. Together with his wife, Charisse, the couple has made Philippe's techniques available to students in the form of a 3-part video series, in addition to step-by-step instructional sculpting books. Philippe's sculpting books and DVDs. Sculptor Philippe Faraut has dedicated the past 20 years to developing sculpting techniques based on observations of his students' struggles. His instructional books and DVDs provide solid sculpting tutorials and step-by-step solutions. These texts and video include topics such as anatomy for the portrait and figure artist, as well as the digital sculptor, aging, facial expression, canons of proportions, and methods of sculpting in water-based clay. Tools and supplies of his own, and one of my favorite pieces. The sculpting tools and supplies designed by Philippe Faraut are the result of years of sculpting experience and understanding of the needs of artists working in water-based clay. His popular eye tool and planes tool, as well as his simple sculpting armature and economical sculpting stand, are all manufactured at his sculpture studio. Here we see 2 other pieces of Philippe Faraut's sculpture work in clay. This is possibly my absolute favorite. Here we have some bronze pieces made originally from clay, turned into bronze. They are incredible, aren't they? Here is where to find Philippe Faraut. Of course, please subscribe and like as you experience my world of fine art. I hope to see you, and you too can draw.